Hey guys, welcome back. This is Naresh. So today we will learn one more new feature in Selenium 4, which is relative locators. So let's think of an example. Sometime what happened when you're working on certain website, especially the website which are related to CRM. You are able to find some element, but the other element which you need to work upon, sometimes those has some dynamic attributes attached with that. I mean to say, sometimes their ID is getting changed, or maybe all of their elements, attributes are getting changed. The name is getting changed. So in that situation, it is very difficult to have some operation on those kinds of elements. Okay, so what is the best way to do that? First, to find out something, an other element which is not changing, and then on the basis of that element we find the another element which is like a button. Okay, so in Selenium 3 it was possible by using dynamic locators, and for dynamic locator you have to do something like driver.findElement and then by.xpath, and in that xpath you have to put certain methods like following, or you have to call preceding, siblings. So these are the different ways through which you can do it only through the xpath. But now in Selenium 4 you don't have to just entirely depends upon this xpath. There's a direct method given for that, and that is called the relative locators. Okay, so let's write a program for that, and in that what we will do, we will try to find out this element, and on the basis of that we will click on this button Google search with the help of relative locator class. Okay, so yeah, so this is a blank class, and in this we will just call our WebDriver manager dot Chrome driver dot setup. Okay, and then WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Okay, and we will just open the website, so it will be driver.get https www.google.com. okay, so once it is written, so we are now on the website, and after that I need to find an element, right? So it will be driver.findElement, and in that I can write by dot. So let's see what kind of locator I can get for this element. So it's an input class and type is text. So let's see which will be the best one. Okay, it has a name Q. Okay, so I will say by dot name, and in that it will be Q. Okay, let me just store it somewhere. So I will say web element search box equal to driver.findElement by.name equal to Q. Okay, now so once I have find out that element, let's assume I need to type something in there. Okay, so I will say search box dot send keys, and let's call it as yeah. Okay, but after typing in, I want to hit that button. I want to hit this button which was there. Okay, so this button, Google search, but I don't know, like maybe I don't want to use its attribute. So what I will do, we will just see what kind of type it is. So I will just do a right click, or what kind of tag it has. So it has an input tag. Okay, just remember this for now. Now let's see. Now again what I will do, I will say driver.findElement. okay, and now here under this driver.findElement I can use the class relative locator. So it's RELATIVE relative locator, and then I will put a dot. Once I put a dot, if you see, I am getting a tag name with tag name. And why I am able to call this? Because it's a static method. Okay, so I will call with that tag name. Okay, now here I need to give a tag name of that button which I want to click. So the tag name was input, which we have seen earlier. Okay, so the tag name is input, and now here I can put a dot again, and now I need to specify that button is where. So I will say that button is below my web element search box. Okay, and once it is done, I want to just click on that. Okay, simple. So I have not done anything much in that. I just want to make it simple so that you can understand. So what I have done, I have just opened the WebDriver. I have initialized the driver, and I have opened the website. After that, I have find a text box, the search box, and I have just entered Yahoo in that. And after entering the Yahoo, I have just again done a driver.find element. I have made the use of a class relative locator dot with tag name. I have given the tag name of that button, and I have said that this button is below the search box dot click. Okay, so let's see. Let's write it and let's run it. Okay, it's running now. It's open. Google open, typed. Okay, I get some error here. Let's see what is the error. Okay, so we are getting on this click button, we are getting some issue. Okay, let's see what is the problem here. It says element click intercepted, element click value Google search type is not clickable at this point, other element will receive the click. Okay, so I think this is the reason, because when we type something there was a box which get open and it is not able to click on that button at that moment of time. Okay, are you getting my point why we got this issue? So let's do one thing now. I will remove this. Okay, I will just store it somewhere. Okay, so that would be web element button equal to driver.find element, and now what I will do, I will say button dot click. Okay, and I will also do one thing. Once I type the Yahoo, I will click the search box again. Let's see. I actually have to click somewhere so that that box get closed, but I'm clicking on the search box again. And now let's see if we are able to perform this. Typed, clicked. Okay, again we are getting this issue. Okay, so let's do one thing. So this does not work for us. Now after typing in, okay, let's do one thing. We write it driver dot find element by dot xpath, and now we will write some xpath. Okay, and then we click on that, but where, what we need to see, right? So this is the body, right? I can click anywhere. I can click on this image, I can click anywhere so that this button get closed. Maybe I can just use xpath of this. Okay, so inspect. So this is the image, alt Google. So I can give, if I find an xpath here, I can give img. Okay, and here I can give @alt equal to Google. Okay, so it will click on this button. So let me use this now. Okay, it's just one alternative which I am trying, so that it's able to see that button after that. Okay, so I have given this. First I have if you see the program, first I have find the element for the search box. I have sent the key Yahoo in that, and then I have just click outside. I have click on that image, and then I am finding out the button by using relative locator, and then I am clicking on that. Okay, so let's run. Okay, let's see. Okay, time. See, so this time it had worked for us. Okay, so see, this kinds of a thing which I have done just now, you know, I'm clicking on that. This is kind of a workaround which you always have to think, and always have to think out of the box what should be done. Okay, so yes, so this is something which we can use, and as I said, this relative locators is one of the new features in Selenium 4. And if you want to just see the detail of that, you just go to this method and just click on this with tag name, and it will show you the code of that, because in IntelliJ you directly get a code decompiled, but maybe in Eclipse you have to download the code. So this is the code with tag name, and in this you will see there are many other methods also given. Okay, so right now, okay, so this is the tag name, and let's see what else do we have. See, we have near. Okay, and there are some more methods which you can see here. Alright, and also as I have told you before, let's go to our IntelliJ again. Okay, so we have called relative locator with tag name, and after that we have called dot blow. Okay, so when you go to with tag name, this with tag name is static, and that is the reason we were able to call this method directly without initializing the object of the relative locator. Okay, and it has dot blow as one of the another method in this. Okay, but we have more. It's not just blow, we have more, like we have blow, we have to left off, then we have to right off. Okay, we have near, and yeah, so there are many methods in that. If you want, you can even just try, and you can just click, instead of this, if you click here dot, see, these are all the methods which are there in the class, and if you want to get the details, you can always go to that class and you can look into the details. So this was the simplest one which I have told you, but you can always go to this to left off, above, near, which will give you pretty good results when you're working on different locators. Okay, so I hope now you would be able to work with the relative locators, and you can experiment with the different methods it has given to us. When you put dot, all the different methods like blow, left off, above, near, you can use that into your project, and I'm very sure that you will like that. This is very straightforward and very easier than what we do before with the XPath by using preceding, forwarding, and siblings. From compared to that, it's very easy. So you can use that now. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.